Okay, so we are live. All right, so we are live now, and in this section today, we are going to be talking about designing a sales page. We're going to be talking about how to design a sales page. We're going to be talking about how to design a sales page. Okay, so all right, so now a sales page is basically that page people see when they click on your ad. Now, that sales page is, for example, if you want to run Facebook lead ads, you want to run lead ads, you want to generate um, leads with Facebook, and you want to use the website lead feature, you need a landing page. You understand? You need a sales page which will help you to drive that particular traffic on the Google Ads Manager, because you need to link your landing page to your Facebook Ads Manager, so it can be able, you need to link the data set so it can be able to transfer data and track what happens on the website. So now in this class, that's what we are going to be talking about. Now we would have another class for talking about how to script your ads. But for this class, we are going to be talking about how to design your sales page. How to design your sales page actually. So that is what we are going to be dealing with in this class. Now, there are two ways to go about this. There is the free way and then there is the paid way to design this. Do you understand? One, you can design with free softwares. Do you understand? You can design with free web apps that allows you to design for free. And then two, you can design with WordPress, and three, you can design with AI. The only one that is free is the first one. Then the remaining two, they are paid version. Now I'm going to give you insights on all of them, but I think whichever one will cover today, then tomorrow we'll complete the ones which we did not do. All right. So for today, we'll be talking about how to design a sales page with a free website builder. Now, we have WordPress. WordPress is used to design a website. Do you understand? WordPress is like your website builder. So, but we have different places you can buy from. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. All right, I believe you can see my screen. You should be able to see my screen. You should be able to see my screen. Yeah. All right. So now on this um right, so on this we are going to use let's just check out some of these sites where we can get our domains. Let me just show you some of them. Some of them you can check out. You can check out on Google Host. Google Host, yes, Google Host allows you to create. Look at, it gives you a domain. Do you understand? You can have your own website with as cheap as like 5,000 naira, like he stated here. 5,000 five, you can have your website with like 5,900, and then you have your own site that has .com, .ng, .org and others. So all these different sites have their own different plan. Do you understand? The price you be charged for .com, .ng is different from the price for .com and then .org. So now this is the paid version. Let's say I want to pay for I want to buy a domain. What I'll do is I'll come here and say practi practical class domain, and then I'll search. So it's going to search through their system and show me what is available. Yeah, so it's going to show me. So okay, now practical domain is currently not available. So let me say I'm just using a random name. Yes, so this is available. So you can see practical domain class.com is what 14,000 naira per year is available. You understand? So the practical domain class dot name dot mg is 500 naira. Can you see it? Then practical domain class dot com dot ng is what 5,000 naira. And then practical domain dot online 5,000 per year, and then African 25,000 and dot org 14,000. So you can see there are different price. And then when you want to buy this, let's say I want to buy this, I'll click on add to cart, and then I'll click on pay. I can buy my domain, or I can buy web hosting including my domain. So I have to buy hosting, web hosting. You can see, you can see, you can buy web hosting, continue. Do you understand? So now it's going to give you, now you can see, now this is my domain. My domain name is practicaldomainclass.name.ng. You can see it's 500 naira per year. And then my billing cycle for my hosting, because now domain is just your name. Do you understand? Domain is just your name, but domain is just your name, and then hosting is like where you save and keep your site. Do you understand? So that you can, it's the server where you pay for the server to what, keep your site. So anyone that search with your domain, it pulls out your particular site and then sends it to them. Do you understand? So once I'm done with this, all I need to do is click on pay, and then it will tell me to fill in my details. If I fill in my details and put in my state, let's say Rivers State. Let's say Rivers State. And then I put in my phone number, then I click on sign up. All right. So once you click on sign up, to take you through the process of payments, you can pay with Paystack or Flutterwave. That shouldn't be a problem. So this is a paid way of your this thing. You can use Google Host, you can use Hostinger, and then there's another one you can use. That one is more cheaper, but I'm trying to remember the name. I don't know. I'm trying to remember the name. So once I remember the name for that, I'll relate that to everyone. So that is for the paid version. Then you can now go ahead from there. So now, so after paying for that, you go through the setup that we'll do in our other classes. So I'm just showing you how to go about it. Then for the free version, how to create it for free. This is how you do it. First of all, you go to this site called Systemi.io. Yeah, got it here. Systemi.io.com automate your market. Yeah. So this is it. So you create an account, start for free. You put in your email address, put in your password. But me, I already have an account, so all I'll do is just to click on sign in. I'll click on sign in. So once I click on sign in, I'll click login to log into my account. So it's going to send me a verification code to my email. It's going to send me the verification code to my email. So let me check my email for the verification code. All right, here is it. So I'll copy this and log in. Yeah. So this is it. So this is it. I believe you can see my screen. So once you are here, you come to this top that says sites. This top that is saying sites here, and then you click on sales funnel. This place saying sites, click on sales funnel.
Can I take juice? Can I take juice in the fridge?
Let me see.
Email.
So click on sales funnel. Now this is some of the funnels that I've built with this. Let me check what is here. Let me just see what is here so that's okay. So this is what this is. Let me I'll remove this. All right, so we'll go back to site sales funnel. Let me just refresh this. I'm thinking of this. Delete. All right. So now let me show you example of a sales funnel which I built. So this is an example of a sales funnel. You understand? So now we'll come here, this site sales funnel, and then click on this place that says create. Then you now put in your name. Let's say practical class, build an audience. Then click on save. Then you click on the practical class. Now there's a lot of template which you can use, but me, I just remove the thank you page and then just remove this also. And then I click back to the practical class funnel list, sorry. Click back to the practical class. All right, so now this is where, oh, I think I'm too fast. All right, let me remove this. Let me refresh this. All right, so we are here. So now what I'll do is you just click, then click on this to delete. Yeah. Yes. So now we're on the fresh page. But let me go through this again. I feel this is not clear enough. Sites, funnels. I'll remove this funnel. Then create funnel. Put in name practical. You can choose build another. You can choose build a custom funnel from scratch. Me, that is what I love using. Then click save. Then you click on it, practical. Then you click on add step, put name, home page. Let's just say sales page. Start from scratch, save. Yeah. So now I can see this practical classes. I'm just using this for this tutorial. Then click on this link. Do you understand? Click on these links. You can check out the page. Nothing will be on the page. Yeah, page is empty. This, if you click here, it will copy the link of this page. So now the next thing we need to do is to edit the page. So you click on edit. Now here is the page. Now before you edit your page, you should have gotten your script. Do you understand? For your ads. Let's go to let's use ChatGPT to just create something. Create me a short lead page. Right. Oh no 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 no! I don't want. Okay. Let me see what is coming up now. Create a short link page to sell a course on digital marketing. Alright, so now this is not perfect, but yeah, we just use this to learn. So turn your phone or laptop into a money making skill. I'll copy that and come to my editor. Look at this place that says text. This text, I'll drag it here. Or since it's a header, I have to drag this header here. Then I'll click. Then I'll paste from ChatGPT. So turn your phone. So once I click on it, then I'll highlight it. Then I can make it smaller or I can make it bigger. Do you understand? Then I can change the font type at this left side font. I can use let's say Google fonts. Then click on any font you want to Google fonts. Then you select the ones the one you feel would be okay for you. One you feel be okay for you. Yes. So then you can increase the font size. You understand? So the next thing that it says there is where is my page? It says in just weeks, not years. Okay, in just weeks, not years. I'll put this here. In just weeks, not years. I'll click on it, increase the font size. So I'll increase the font size, increase the line height. Is the in between text line height, the line by line. So you increase the spacing. So Then next thing, what's the next thing on the page? So this practical digital course shows you copy it. I'll come down again. I'll paste this again. This practical course, let's say I'll now push this, I'll highlight it. Now I'll make this alignment to the side. Then I'll now choose bullet list because the next thing we're having is a list. So here it is. I'll copy it, come here and paste it. Yes, do you understand? Then if any of these sounds like you, let's say, okay, now this one we have worked on, let's edit it better. So we can say click here. Then this one you can drag this one and put it inside the same section of the header. Yeah. So I can highlight the whole header now and say I want to change the background color and put it on dark blue. Dark blue. Yes. Dark blue. Then click here. I highlight. Now the text is not showing, but I know where my text is, so I'll just highlight it. Then change it to white. Highlight this. I'll put this one to yellow. To yellow. Then let's say I'll change these fonts to the same fonts that I used. I don't know the okay. Let me just use this. Alright, then also this I'll change these fonts, blue fonts. Let's change, let me just use Poppins. Then I'll change the color. No, no text color. So what I'll do is just control A to highlight it then, or you just highlight it from here. Then you see this thing here, click on it and then change it to white. Then we know that we had one header here before that. Do you understand? Then you also change this color from here. Let's say I want this on red, red. But let's see, we have to put this on white too. Yeah. So I'll change these fonts to the same font. Do you understand? So these are your sales page come alive. Let's say you want to add an image. Want to add one image. So I can say image of someone. Yes. Come here. Click. Then download this image. Then come to my editor. I want to input the image on my background. So I'll click on the background. That is this color. Then look at this place that says background image. I'll click upload. And then I'll find my background image from my downloads. Where is my image? Where did you download to? Downloads. Sorry. Yeah, so this is my image. I'll just pick it up and then come to my file. and then paste it here. So you just drag and drop, then you click on insert. Now look at the image on the background. So on the on this below it you see size and position. Now I'll click on wild. If I click on extra small, you can look at it, full width. Now this image didn't really occupy the full. So you click on that image, full center fix. You can see, it. Yeah. So once I do it like that, all right. So I think it's saying that this background option might not be um available for actually um this fixed background option might not be supported in iOS devices. Do you understand? So we might need to take it off. We might need to take it off. Sorry. So let's just remove that. Yeah. So we have this designed already. So I can increase the size for this. So now this is already a beginner's guide and it's teaching you most of the things that you will need to know to design this. So now the next thing we have now is to check out, is to save. Once you save, then you check how it will look on a mobile device by clicking this place. Can you see? This is how it looks on the mobile phone. So what I'll do is I'll click on this tab because is, or I'll click on the background, find a way to click on just the background. Then I'll click on this padding. Yeah, I'll click on this thing here. Then this up, this is left, this is bottom, this is right. So at the top, I'm going to increase it so that the text will not be too attached to the top. If you watch it, it is coming down. You understand? It's coming down so that the text will not be attached to the top of your phone. So now this, I'll have to reduce the font size for this. Understand? Then there's something called spacer, or you can use horizontal line to demarcate in between this. And then you can also click on this practical class and reduce the font. Reduce the font. Still make it. Let's make it bold. Let's make it bold. Then also the same thing will apply here. Pardon, click here. Then the top so that it will not be overly attached to this text here. Then you click on save. So with this you can continue. Let's say you want to add image. You just come to this place, look at image here, just put it there. Then click on it. Then click on this here, this icon here. Then you can click and drag your image. Let's say that same image is what you want to use. I'll just bring it here, just paste it here. And click on insert. My image is here. Then I click on save. You can see I've added my image. Then let's say I want to add a video. Likewise, the same thing. Here's the video. Let's say I want to add a countdown. Just come here. Look at it. Countdown. Put it there. I can set my countdown. And once you are done with any edit, make sure you click on save. Then let's preview. This play button is just to preview what you have done. So this is basically what we have done. Not really perfect, but with the information you have gotten now, you can do a lot and get a lot done with this. You can get a lot done with this. So once you are done with this, just click on exit. Then once you click on exit, you come and click on this icon. That will be your link. Do you understand? That will be your link for your site. And then paste it to just see how it looks like. Um, do you understand? So now if you look here, this thing has my name and then Leonardo Systemi.io slash practical class because it's a free what platform. I'm using it for free. So, but it doesn't stop you from using it. Do you understand? Your digital marketing journey, which you can start it. Do you understand? So, I think that will be all for now. I hope you got a lot of value from this. So, in our next class, we'll be talking about. Now, next class, we'll be talking about how to design with paid subscription like WordPress, designing and buying for Google Host, setting up and then designing your site. And then our next class, subsequent class, we'll talk about how to design with AI. So that will be all for this class. Thank you for joining in.